Down here is the rack room, and this is where we do all our patching. It's basically all the sound waves throughout the building get sent through here. There isn't really an average day at the Opera House. Well, yesterday, for example, I helped tech for Written on Skin, and then there was the general rehearsal for the show, and it was manic, as live theatre always is. I was working in the props department, so for this particular show there's a raw pig's heart, raw tuna, fresh flowers, and all little bottles and everything that needs to be set and rearranged throughout the performance. So you're always busy, there's always something to do, and it's grown-up playtime really, props.
Okay, so if you'd like to follow me now, we're just going to head through to the metal workshop. I help coordinate education tours of our facility here in Thurrock, and I also go out and do workshops in schools around the borough. I work in projects both in Covent Garden as well as here, so I get to work with almost all the departments throughout my 2 years. I get to make loads of contacts, and I think that's the most important thing actually, because I don't see the apprenticeship as a job. I see it as a 2-year job interview, not only for the Opera House but for the industry.
So do you think it needs to... I'd touched on the arts because I've always loved acting and dancing, not so much singing, I'm a bit tone deaf. But I was in childcare and I'd got to management, and then I went into recruitment, and I was sort of lost. I was looking to find my way, and I found this job and I've never been happier. If you want to be an apprentice, you've got to be prepared for hard work. I'm not going to lie, it's been a hard graft, but it's absolutely brilliant and I've loved every minute of it. So if you want to become an apprentice, I'd recommend it to anybody.
You get to see how all the scenery in such huge shows come together. See all the processes from start to finish, pretty much. So it's a big insight as well as a good practical experience.
The benefits that we found at the Royal Opera House are considerable, both in being able to ensure that people are coming into our industry with the skills that employers actually require and at the level we need them to be at, but also because of the benefit to the organisation more widely in the way that it actually helps to develop our own staff and creates an energy and enthusiasm because they're working alongside our apprentices.
If anyone wants to get into a practical career like carpentry, then I think an apprenticeship is the way forward, as you're still getting a qualification out of it as well as experience, and you're not having to pay for it, you're getting paid a little bit of money yourself.
This apprenticeship, it really opens the door, because it's very hard to break into the industry. The money's not great to start off with. As far as apprenticeships go, it's good, but you don't really go into this for the money. It's just been what I wanted to do. I just love it. Putting on a show, it's the closest thing you get to magic.